Welcome into the video, welcome into the channel. Hope everybody's doing well out there. And in today's video, I'm back with the beautiful burned in 77-inch LG C2. And today I get to spend some time with the C2 because, well, rumor has it LG may be pushing out yet another software update to the C2 and the G2 lineup. So if you have a G2 and you're watching this video, you're in luck. All right, so first thing I want to do is we're going to check out if this C2 has had this update pushed over the air. I will tell you I have not cheated and checked already, so let's see what happens here. But let's go ahead and press and hold that settings button and head on over to support and software update. I should know where it is by now. And you see the current software version number is 23.25.50, which has been out for about 5 seconds now. Let's go ahead and click check for updates, and no updates found. However, I suspect there is a software update because, well, I wouldn't be doing a video if there wasn't. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head over to LG's software and drivers portion of their website, and I'm actually going to do a manual installation in this video. And if you want to know how to do manual installs on your LG displays, I'll card in or leave a link in the description showing you the step-by-step process. So the next thing you'll see is after I've manually downloaded the update onto a USB drive and it's plugged into the display. Okay, as you can see, I have plugged in the USB drive and it gives me a message. This is your first look at what the new version number is going to be. It's going to be 23.25.55. Not a tremendous change from the prior firmware version number, but I'm going to go ahead and get the install started, and if I'm running into any problems, I'll go ahead and pop back in. If not, we'll come back on the other side and take a look and see if we can find anything new. Check now. Make sure that progress bar is going, and there it is. Now you see the prior firmware version number and the progress on its way. Moving quite quickly so far. All right, we've just about crossed the finish line here, and there it is. Install time, I would say it was about 2 minutes, so really quick. There you go, software update has been completed. It'll be applied when you restart your TV. Love that they're giving me the option now. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back on the other side and see if I can find anything new. Okay, display has restarted, and let's go ahead and make sure the new firmware version number is loaded up. So we'll do what we did before, press and hold that settings button, and go over to support again, software update, and there it is. 23.25.55 is now loaded up on the display. Let's see if we can see anything new real quick. Let's click the back button a couple times, and I like to start in picture mode because, well, that would be probably one of the more fun things they could add. So let's just take a quick look here, and no new picture modes from what I could tell. And the main reason behind that is probably this right here. In the 2023 model years, they started putting this personalized one on here. So they're probably done adding new picture modes, but I generally recommend starting with like Filmmaker as your base canvas for doing settings, but that's a topic for another video. Let's go to general real quick. Let's just see if there's any new submenus. Nothing new going on here. I'll go ahead and go back in the picture real quick, and we'll check clarity. I want to see if they unlocked anything. And this is an SDR image, and they still have this locked, but that is to be expected. Let's go into color, and everything looks about the same. So on the surface, I can't see any new fun features, but all right, let me show you what it looks like if you've never done a manual install on an LG display. When you plug in the flash drive, it's actually going to look like this as one of your inputs. Keep one thing in mind when you're done and manually installing your new software file onto the display. Click the eject button before just pulling it out of the back of the display, because I don't know what happens, but I don't want to find out. So anyway, thought I would show you that real quick. All right, so let's talk about what comes with this new software update. And at the time of filming, the update is so new that it hasn't even been pushed over the air to my display, and possibly not even yours yet. If you're a follower of the channel, this is why you know about it. But anyway, what comes with it, as far as I can tell, is just going to be fixing minor bugs. Let's conclude the video by talking about whether I recommend you install this update. And the way I'll put it to you is this: because this update is so new and I have not had a chance to do any troubleshooting, any testing of bugs, my recommendation would be to stay away from it if you're currently satisfied with your current firmware version, whatever that may be, whether it's one from a year ago or the one from right before this. And the reason why I say that is because there are going to be two certainties you can draw from this software update. Number one, it's going to fix bugs from the prior software update. And number two, it's going to bring you some new bugs that I have not uncovered yet. So now's a great time if you want to stay up to date with your electronics and figure out what bugs actually came with this update. Be sure to hit subscribe and turn on the bell. And that's going to do it for the video. If you did enjoy the content or you found it helpful and you want to help support the channel, be sure to hit that like button. And as I just mentioned, I do software updates for not just LG displays, but I also do it for other tech electronics. So if you want to stay up to date with software updates on other devices besides LG, be sure to hit subscribe and turn on the bell. But with all that being said, until the next one,